Why does Toastmasters have contests every year? Each role has unique skill to teach us. Shirley will explain the roles in a contest and will inspire you to take a role to develop and serve your club. In the upcoming table topic and the humorous speech contest, which will take place here in Carrollwood on August 31st, who will step up? And let's welcome Shirley.
Okay. So fellow Toastmasters and my furry friends, I do want to say before I start, I haven't started, that at the very end, I'm going to end my speech, but then I want to take one more minute to engage you into the contest. So that won't count as my speech. Okay, Mano? Okay. So let me share a screen. So speech contests are a Toastmasters tradition. Each year, thousands of Toastmasters they want to speak in the humorous speech, table topics, evaluation, and international. It starts off at the club level, and then it goes to an area contest, and then we have a division contest, a district contest, and then they go, whoever wins the international speech goes to the regional quarterfinal. After that, like Jay, he will be going into the semifinals. Oh my goodness. There's over 300,000 people entering into Toastmasters contest. Well, what's that to you? So let's start at number 1. And I'm wanting to tell you that it's not just about the contestants speaking. It's about all the parts that go in to putting on a contest. So tonight I'm here to share with you the contest skills and what you would get out of it yourself. Now, we have 2 different contests. One is in the fall and one is in the spring. Right now, we're doing humorous speech and table topics. And club contests end August 31st, and we set ours up to that date. So we're going to be doing it on August 31st. So there's going to be coming an evaluation and international speak later in the year. So whatever skills you're learning now, you can use again and again. Practices in life is to step up, show up, grow up, and speak up. These are things that you will be learning even if you're not a contestant. Learning presentations, organization skills, recruiting people, listening and focus, evaluations, leading a group, acknowledging and working in hybrid program, and supporting one another. The roles in a contest, the main 3 are the contest chair, contest master, chief judge, tech host, sergeant at arms, contestants, timers, judges, and ballot counters. There are a lot of people involved in a contest, and each one is important and has certain skill sets to learn. The contest chair, that is the one that organizes the contest ahead of time, makes sure that everyone has what they need, and keeps in touch with the contest master and chief judge. The contest master leads the contest event, and it gives the Zoom rules, welcomes guests and dignitaries, makes sure the contestants know the rules, chooses the order of speaking, works with the chief judge, and presents awards. The chief judge recruits judges, timers, ballot counter, makes sure they understand the rules, and keeps in touch with the contest master. Reports the winners to the contest master and sends the winner's notification to the area director as they go up the line. Sergeant at Arms, and I said Zoom because now we're doing it hybrid and we have more things to think about. The Sergeant at Arms will open the contest with the pledge of the flag and has comments about the Zoom rules. He will introduce the president, and the president will also introduce the contest master and manages the breakout rooms if needed. What I mean by breakout rooms, in table topics, they have to go out of the room. Now on Zoom, you do breakout room, but if you're in person, the Sergeant at Arms will have to take that person outside. More about that later. Contestants. Now these are the people that want to win a trophy. They create and present their speeches, which humorous is 5 to 7 minutes. And the table topic contest, they speak 1 or 2 minutes. The contestants have to understand the rules and have fun and possibly win a trophy. Oh, who wouldn't want to do that? Timers keep time of all speeches, keeps time of table topics, works with the contest master, and sends their report to the chief judge. Judges, who are usually anonymous, and they have to qualify being at level 1 or 2, then the judges are, they judge the contestants on the judging form, and they send the results to the ballot counters. Okay, ballot counters, important job. They collect the judging forms and tally them on a report and give the results to the chief judge. Practices in life. Who's going to step up? Who's going to show up? And who will grow up? And who will speak up? Now, we want you to sign up. We have partial members that have already signed up, but we need a bigger role, and this is what we need. So are you interested in any of these positions? We need a sergeant at arms, a contest chair, chief judge, timer number 2, 2 ballot counters, and 2 judges. So I would like to ask at this time, stop sharing. This is what I want. Carol Wood to have an excellent contest, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to turn this over. This is the end of my speech, Mr. Toastmaster. And I'm going to have a short minute so that I can ask who would like to take part in this and answer any questions.
Okay,
Thank you.
timer. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, Shirley, for speaking.
So now what I would
really
like to
informing
do
us.
is ask if any of you see any role that you would like to take. If we don't fill some of the major roles, we're not having a contest. That's it. So right now we have 1 speaker, 3 table topics. We have 3 judges and 1 timer. So is there anyone here that would like to be the sergeant at arms? Raise your hand if you want to be that. Is there anyone here that would like to be the 2nd timer? Thank you, Vera. And anybody want to be one of the ballot counters? Any of the new ones can do that, you know. Oh, okay. Who would like to be the chief judge? Okay, we need a chief judge. Sergeant at arms. I'm waiting. No hands. Okay, we won't have a contest. So August 31st, I guess we will. I'm giving up.
I'd like to, well, don't give up.
I'm not.
I'm
And
sorry.
we instruct you about it. And the reason I'm giving this speech today is because we have one more week before the contest and we have briefings to tell you what to do. We have forms. So you're well instructed. If you don't know any of these parts, we will train you. It's just a matter of meeting on a Zoom program one more time. So what was your question?
Well, you answered. I would like to sign up for one of those things.
Okay.
I would really like some instruction
Okay.
on how to perform the duty.
Okay.
But let me just clarify, it's August 31st
Yes. And it's gonna be at Jimmy B. Keel in person.
at 7 as usual, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Yes, I will
I'm gonna
sign up for one of those as long as I get really good
Okay.
instruction.
And I'll be in touch with you.
Okay, thank
Good.
you.
Anybody else interested and I can talk to them?
Yeah, you can talk about it afterwards.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if any hands are raised. Okay. Thank you very much.
All
Yeah,
right,
I can
great.
also take
Thank
a
you.
role if needed.
Huh? Who?
Yeah, Ziad, I can also take a role if needed, I'm saying.
Okay. Siad. Okay. So I'll talk to you about it too. If you're interested, I'll come talk to you. Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, great. Thank you. So let's.
Okay, thank you very much. And thank you very much, Shirley, for providing this information to all the members of the club. There are a couple of points that I'd like to mention. First off, I like your new hairdo. You're very well groomed for your presentation, well dressed, and you looked at the screen and presented yourself well. When you're doing Zoom meetings, it's not as noticeable as when you're doing it in person, but you dressed for success and you had good control over your vocal variety. Now, in vocal variety, we look at pitch, tone, the amount of volume you have, and how much gesturing you have, even with your face. So there are a whole bunch of things that we look for. And overall, you did a pretty good job with that. For background, you stay pretty much dead center in your screen. Didn't have much movement or gesturing. Things to be aware of is this, and this actually applies to everyone in the club. There should be a good match between the title of your project, what the project calls for, and what you're doing. Now, you chose the project of presentation skills, and there are two others that probably would better fit into what you were trying to achieve. You had a call for action for doing a presentation for a contest, and that's what your main goal was. There are specific projects in that area, such as running a meeting, performing a project, and three others that better fit what you were trying to do. Therefore, even though you used adjuvants in terms of slides, the use of them were a secondary purpose for what your goal was. Your goal was to encourage and call for people to be a participant, and that is a different set of skills that are evaluated, and you could have gotten credit for that, and it would have been a better fit. The other thing is that you did well was you had a call for action. Every speech should have an objective and a clear message. And you had a clear message of what you wanted to accomplish. So I think that overall you did some great things. I would call for you to look at what your title is and what project you're doing so that there's an alignment between your project, what you're working on, and what you want to accomplish as a message for the group. That's it for right now.